My baby. My baby. You're 5 episodes deep already. Oh, Rad, you are such a goddamn good news anchor. You are a warrior, Rad.
Hey man, we've been live for like a minute now, just so you know. So that was all kind of just caught on camera. Oopsie. What's up, boys and girls? It's your guy RaDuhKewl, and today is episode 5 of RaDuhNews. It is genuinely amazing how far we have come. We are halfway to 10 episodes, which of course is my goal to hit for this series by the end of 2020, and it is all because of each and every one of you who tune in each and every episode, drop a comment, a like, subscribe. I appreciate it all, and you keep this thing running. If you have yet to watch the latest episode, episode 4, we discussed the Smash Ultimate DLC, and we had a surplus of amazing content creators come on the episode to help us predict, and not a single one picked Byleth. Today, we will be discussing one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time, Pokemon. Now, just recently, Sword and Shield were the newest additions to this franchise, being Gen 8, and overall getting pretty good fan reception, at least in the latter half of the game's lifespan. Now, with that being said, we must now look forward to what the future holds for the franchise. So to begin our discussion today, I would like to check in with guest number 1, the Chief, the Gunner, my N10 brother, Mr. Sky, or as you may know him, KnightSky. How you doing, my boy?
What's up, gamers? KnightSky here, and special thanks to the boy RaDuhKewl for having me on the episode today. Finally, another collab with you since the Bizarre Adventure. Whew, good times.
Ah, what a classic collab that was. I won, how could I ever forget? Well, Mr. Sky, it is an honor to have you on the show today. If you don't know who KnightSky is, I don't know what the hell you're doing, because KnightSky plays Smash, Splatoon, Minecraft, all these other games. He streams on Twitch, makes YouTube videos on YouTube, and is a proud member of N10. So make sure you check out his channel, and be sure to subscribe. With that being said, I want to jump into your first question of the episode, Mr. KnightSky. What is your favorite Pokemon game of all time, and why?
My first Pokemon game was actually Pokemon Diamond on the Nintendo DS, but I'd have to say that my favorite of all time is Pokemon Black version 2. I mean, the story, the gameplay, and the graphics were the highest they could be on the Nintendo DS at the time, and I remember spending way too many hours playing the game and beating it. Fun fact, I actually still play it to this day.
Ah, my personal favorite. Gen 5 will always hold a special place in my heart. It's got my favorite story, my favorite characters, Lord N, my favorite Pokemon, Zekrom. Too many memories right there. But before I go on a little rambling spree, we must move on to your second question, Mr. Sky. Overall, what did you think of Pokemon Sword and Shield? What did you like? What did you dislike? What would you have changed? What's on your mind, Chieftain?
Now, going into the games, I definitely did not know what to expect. Basically because the whole entire Pokemon community was divided on whether or not it would be a good game or not. But I gotta say, I was not disappointed. You know, the graphics look really clean on the Nintendo Switch, and for it being the actual first mainline Pokemon game on the Switch, I think it did really well. And whoo boy, some of these Pokemon waifus be looking nice.
Ah, a man of culture, I see. Sonia. Oh, Sonia. My sweet, sweet Sonia. Well, Mr. Sky, thank you so much for coming on episode 5 of RaDuhNews. Thank you for your input, your opinions, and thank you for coming on the episode. As always, like I said, make sure you subscribe to KnightSky's channel. His link will be in the description below. And have a damn good one, my boy.
Pleasure to be on the show, my guy, and I'll see you in our next Bizarre Adventure. Hopefully it won't take as long as... What are you doing here?
If if I get a call from some animal cruelty people for squid abuse on my channel, I'm coming for your cheeks, Mr. Sky. Anyways, let's keep the ball rolling and move along to our second guest of the evening. It is the guy who basically owns my channel. We actually counted it up a couple weeks ago. I believe he came on the channel like 18 times. Might as well just give the kid my login and password at this point. It's my boy Linkachu, yet another N10 member. How are you doing, my boy?
Finally I'm on this fucking show. It only took 5 episodes. And what do you mean I basically own your channel? I do own your channel. Remember? You signed it over to me. That's Mr. RaDuhKewl's signature right there. Signed your damn channel over to me. So yeah, it's mine. It belongs to me. Chewie! 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 Don't! Chewie!
Chewie, my boy! I can't wait to meet that little puppa one day. Oh, little old Chewie. But actually, on another note, this dude actually has the contract to my channel. I should probably start looking for an affordable lawyer around these streets. For those of you that don't know Linkachu, what the hell are you doing? Bloody hell! Please make sure to subscribe to Linkachu, check out his channel. He has content that will entertain you and make you laugh for hours upon end. And he is my online son. It's my little baby boy. With that being said, Linkachu, I want to get you started with your first question of the episode. It's a little bit different. Have you ever played any of these spin-off Pokemon games, such as Conquest, Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Ranger, etc.? And why do you like them? Would they be worthy to come to Nintendo Switch? Let me know.
So you didn't see my video where I talked about all of these, did you? Of course I played them. I played them all! But out of all of them, my favorite would obviously have to be Ranger. It's the most unique out of all the spin-off games. And it had a really fun gimmick. Just imagine swinging your Joy-Con around like this. You're playing the game. You swing it around like this, you catch all the Pokemon. It's just a really fun gimmick for the Switch, and I think it would be great because it was like the stylus thing on the DS.
Hey, producer, are we allowed to show that shit? You know, the jerky? That boy's gonna put RaDuhKewl on the ground. Anyways, Linkachu, your second question. What do you want from the future gens of Pokemon games? Should they stick to the same kind of formula, or should they try something different? What do you think?
I really like Sword and Shield, but I think they were just the beginning of what we can do for Pokemon games on consoles. I could see Gen 9 almost being completely open world, with more of that MMO aspect we saw in Sword and Shield. And please, let us have our Pokemon follow us around. Please, Game Freak, please!
I agree, my guy. Pokemon Sword and Shield seems to be a great first step in the right direction, and we will just have to wait and see what the presumed Gen 9 withholds. Now, with all that being said, thank you so much, my guy, for coming on the episode and making your 18th appearance on my channel. Until the next one, peace out, my little Canadian.
That's all the time I have today. I have to get back to hyping up Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch. Bye.
What a good little boy he is. He makes me such a proud father, man. Well. Looks like we have come to the final guest of the episode. It is my boy, who, believe it or not, actually sent in his clips. Can we get a clap? Can we get a clap for this guy? Woohoo! Let's go. Please welcome to the episode the third N10 member of this episode, my boy, Slack Off. I mean, ShyGuyStef. How you doing, my guy?
Classic! Well, luckily, my clips didn't get corrupted this time. Well, anyway, it's really good to be back here on another RaDuhKewl video.
Haha, ouchie, that one went straight to my clogged heart. I felt that one. Well, my boy, since I know you are big on music and sound, and Pokemon Sword and Shield had an amazing soundtrack, especially with that damn gym leader theme song. It seems Pokemon is missing just one thing audio-wise: voice acting. Now, what do you think of this recent trend of people wanting voice acting in Pokemon? Do you think it's a good idea, or should we just keep that out of there?
Interesting question there, Mr. Coolio. I'd have to admit, it would have been really cool to see some of my favorite Pokemon characters of all time from the games, such as N or Cynthia, have voice lines within the actual games. However, after playing the most recent additions to the Pokemon franchise, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, I was just not a big fan of the supporting characters. Characters like Hop annoyed the fuck out of me, bro. And I am not trying to hear his little bitch ass saying, "Oh, you already know the type advantages? What? Oh, dude, yeah. It's almost like I've played the games before, man. It's almost like I've played the games before." But to answer the question, yes, I think it would be really cool to have voice acting down the line, but it would have to be done right. So we would need proper voice actors and some dialogue that is not cringy. And, you know, with those components, I think it could be really cool to have voice acting in the Pokemon games. It would definitely give them another, you know, added little feature that would make the games really nice. So, yeah.
Solid outlook, my boy. I think deep down we can all agree that Hop is one annoying little weasel. Those goddamn responses, man. Change it up. Ugh. Anyways, for the final question of the episode, I just want to ask you plain and simple. Do you think Pokemon will continue to thrive? Will the anime, the merch, the music, the toys, and most importantly, the games, will they survive as time goes on? What do you think the future holds for Pokemon?
I honestly think Pokemon is still on the rise. They're doing a pretty good job of pumping out all sorts of content for all ages, from the young kids who play Fortnite on their mom's iPad with greasy Cheeto fingers who only know Pikachu, to the older, more experienced fans such as myself. I think the people who haven't played Pokemon before, who are coming in on these new games, whether it be like Let's Go, like even though that really isn't like a, you know, real Pokemon game and isn't really enjoyed by the you know, more OG experienced Pokemon fans. I think that the people who are, you know, young and coming in and having these games be their first Pokemon game, I think that they will really end up enjoying them. And they definitely have the potential to, you know, enjoy the game so much that they go back and play all the older games and get really hooked on the franchise itself. And then that's how, you know, the fan base grows, and that's how Pokemon builds its supporters like that. I think that's a really good way to get new fans hooked and get them hooked for a long time and have them be Pokemon fans and, you know, support the franchise past just the one game, but they will constantly buy all the merch and see the movies and, you know, buy the cars and play the future games and all that stuff. So I think if they continue to make strides in these games and introduce content to all ages, I think the Pokemon company has a really good shot at sticking around for a really, really long time.
That's right. These little kiddos better be doing their homework on the Pokemon franchise, damn it. Oh, that's gonna come back to bite me in a couple years. Thank you so much for coming on the episode and actually doing your clips. I know I joke a lot, but on the down low, ShyGuyStef is actually really trying to make a YouTube comeback and get on the grind. So please go make sure you check out his channel, help this boy get to 300 subscribers, show him some N10 love, and show him why this community is the best. With that all being said, I will see you real soon, my boy. Real soon.
Hey, yo, my man Rad, thank you so much for having me on Rad News. It's been an absolute honor. I've always wanted to be on Rad News, and now I got to talk about my favorite video game franchise of all time, being Pokemon. I love it dearly. And my man Rad, I will be seeing yo ass real soon, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, anyways. Sub to me if you want. Link will be down there. You don't have to. I'm not saying you do. But if you do want to see whenever I upload once every 500 years, give or take, you can see all my uploads and all my shit that I do on my channel down there. Yeah, but more importantly, you know, if you don't sub to me, sub to my man Matt RDK. I mean RaDuhKewl. Sub to my man RaDuhKewl. That is definitely what I meant to say. Sub to RaDuhKewl right now. Get this man to 700 subs. Link is down there. Do it. What are you waiting for, man? Sub to him. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Well, boys and girls, thank you so much for 5 successful episodes of Rad News. Please let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on Pokemon, your thoughts on what the guests had to say, what we missed in this episode. Let me know your thoughts on the expansion pass. We actually did not talk much about the Sword and Shield expansion pass. And please let me know future guests you want in the next 5 episodes, what topics you want covered in the next 5 episodes, any feedback, suggestions, anything related to Rad News is appreciated. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in episode 6 and any other videos or streams that go up on this channel. Peace out for now. Stay RaDuhKewl. And ma familia, goodbye.
Fuck you, bitch.
I come from a town where most of the people are so close-minded. They go into school and they work in a job, but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box. Nobody telling me what I should rock.